What? He doesn't want to cooperate.
You don't want to cooperate? Okay, yeah. No problem. He gave me the address of 1601 Antonio Drive. It's on maps. It's Fort Worth.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, it's an abandoned building, but I got this. Oh yeah, never.
Let's send Ricky's if you would.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna search the car with him. Yep. Yep. Good stuff. All right. Yes, ma'am.
The condoms were mine. I don't want.
It's okay.
But
You're not. You're good. You're good. You're good. I appreciate you being cooperative, ma'am. Get home safe. He said he uses this truck from a guy he said was Jason Lee. Although Jason Lee, it's registered to a guy called Jason Harvey out of Fort Worth. Yeah. And he couldn't tell me who he was, how he knew him.
Would be surprised there's not a firearm in here.
He says, I just use it. The only thing was a single regional attached with a guy with the last name Avery, which is his last name, out of Carrollton PD.
It's on. It's a laptop.
And he was in the passenger seat. Just
he was in the passenger.
Yeah, she was in the driver's seat.
Is this him?
Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah, I believe so. Looks like him. Yeah.
Stop it.
Okay. Stinks. Where at?
Oh, behind the seat.
Okay. Okay, in a second.
Hideaway spot.
Yep, that's what. Nothing. Nah.
Looks like he's married.
That's sad.
Wonder who he.
That's sad. Cell phone.
He's accused of killing.
Yep. Oh, it's on. I don't want to search through that without.
Oh, shit, man,
I don't want to do
right up.
Yep. I don't want to do a electronic search of it without a warrant.
Yeah, we just confiscated both those.
Okay.
Or seized them.
Yeah. You said there was a white bag behind here?
You got a big black bag behind the chair.
Gotcha. Okay.
Probably empty.
Cool. TGME. No, it's empty.
A little short arms can't reach that great thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Papers. It feels like something's in it. Feels like paper in it. Yeah.
An iPad and a phone. I'm almost certain there's probably something that agency would be interested on.
Yeah, for sure. Although they might not know anything about this truck because he says he's been here a couple months and it's registered again to a guy that they probably have no clue about. I can't reach under there, but
I can see if I know they want the phone. I know that for sure they're gonna want.
Yeah, a phone and iPad for sure. Yeah. I didn't see the date of it, but okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything crazy. Yeah, just that iPad in my phone.
Fucking puss.
Yo, listen,
I'm proud
bro.
of you, dog.
Listen, bro, I just wanted a cup of coffee.
That's
That's all.
brother.
That's all I wanted.
Man,
was
that's
a
some
freaking
good,
cup of coffee, bro.
fucking police
What are you
work
talking
right there,
about,
dude.
bro?
I love it.
I just want a cup of coffee. That's all I was interested in.
You
bro.
are my
and I was cutting
all-star.
through to head back down.
But
I'm
still,
like,
bro, that's a
cruising down.
hell of a fucking catch.
Yeah.
You should be fucking proud of yourself, dude.
It just didn't look right, man.
No,
you know, you're rolling through them. I
did.
mean, I rolled through this neighborhood nonstop, bro. And you don't see two cars sitting here, and
You
so
did fucking good. That's a
yeah, I
good
want to
pop.
make sure.
No,
Check on him. I mean, bro, the pouring sweat. I can't tell you the pouring.
Dude, Highland Meadows is your money maker.
Yeah, for real.
Jesus Christ.
Isn't it weird that this is the one that everything pops off from me?
Yeah, dude, you get them all.
I want to make sure he's
Good
bro,
fucking pop, dude.
he was looking like he was thinking about running because you know you do this.
Yeah.
You know, he was thinking about it.
I was like, damn,
that's why I was like, guys, get here. I was like, guys, please get here. Please get here.
Yeah.
I was like, about to
Get
call
up.
mesquite coming. Yeah.
Shoot, I just turned around and called.
I was like, dude, where are you? Please hurry up. Please hurry
We were
up.
all hauling ass to you, dude.
Ran
I
every
know.
stop sign.
But
and
then I didn't want the sirens to spook them.
No, I shut that down whenever I made the turn up.
That's what I was worried about. Because I'm looking through it, and my MDT froze up. So when I ran, it froze up. I couldn't close my thing. There was no alert sound. Boo, doo, doo. There was nothing. So when she said, "Are you code 4?" I'm like, "What did it say?" She's like, "Frank out of Arkansas." I'm like, "Dang." Restarted it, rebooted it,
Boom.
then started looking through it. Man, that's his name, date of birth, tattoos, everything, and then Palm homicide, attempted murder. And I'm like, God dang it. Oric,
homicide and attempted murder?
yeah, looks like both. The whole. I'm like, Oric, where freaking are you? I'm like, they're probably at the station.
Nah, man, that's
watching.
Don't be humble, man. That's a good fucking pop.
I was headed there.
Okay.
I was headed.
You guys got here quick. I'm grateful because he was. It was a little the butterfly once I you know, the little pucker when you read what the return is. You're like, no, okay.
Yeah.
And then you were just saying the other day on the felony ones, wait till somebody gets there, and I'm like, guys, hurry.
No, that's perfect, dude.
But
that's a hell of a
I appreciate
pop.
you guys getting here dirty quick.
I don't think the people I passed on sign have appreciated it.
Blow them by the on Simons.
You
You can't turn my growl on first. It will not come on. You must have sign. If that's the way it works,
I think there's some wiring issue.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
My AC don't work. I feel bad for him. My AC don't work.
He's started driving out there. He's shutting off. But yeah, if you hit growl first, don't do anything. Get started and get growing. Now that I know that, I'll put that in the email and tell him. Maybe this is the source of the problem.
Oh, sweaty. Just want my coffee. That's all I want.
He's about to run out of gas, dude.
You?
No, here.
Oh, no. I got a full tank, bro. I went over to QT and filled up.
You got the, do you have toast?
Yeah, it's already done.
Yeah, he already did it.
We'll talk to Donnie real quick.
Yeah. Let me know when it bounces. All right.
Good, man.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
242. I'll be transporting this subject back to our jail. Starting mileage is 484. Okay, here we go.
47 to 42.
42.
Hey, are you comfortable with the county process down the main jail?
Oh, down in the county?
Yeah, 4. Let's go ahead and get them secured in the big jail.
10-4. Dispatch, I'm en route to Loose there from this location. Same mileage.
3.
Seagoville PD dispatch.
47 to 42.
Yes, man. 42. Yeah, he's raising me. Give me a sec.
Hey, I'm sorry for pulling you back and forth, but just go to the PD real quick and grab that confirmation, because you won't be able to get it county because it's out of state.
10-4. Headed over to RJ. Okay, yeah. Getting the, yeah, no worries. Alright, I headed back to RJ. Alright, bye.
A pilot program from Cincinnati, Ohio, where these were like laser-focused investigations. You take the problems in the city, laser focus on those guys, put your blinders on until you get charges on them or get them in prison, then they move to the next target. Well, the very first case was the case with Jamarcus Glover, which was one of Breonna Taylor's boyfriends. And so this is the very first case, and the detective comes to me, the lead of this case, and he says, man, can you look up to see if there's any packages going to 3003 Springfield in Jamarcus Glover's name? And as he roots through, he said postal, and I said, dude, we have 0 contacts with postal. A couple of years prior to me going there was a big stink with postal in our department. They were using postal employee as an informant, and evidently that's a big no-no on the federal level. And so they took the rest of it home, and we didn't work with them. So I connected this guy with the smaller department between incorporated cities inside Jefferson County, and I knew they were working with them, so I connected them. They had talked for a couple of weeks, figured out the Glover that Shiveley had, which was the other department, and the Glover that they were looking at were 2 different Glovers. So they said the postal inspector said there's no suspicious packages going in. I talked to Shiveley, I talked to the lead detective. I said, man, you talked to them, right? You know it's not the same Glover. He said, yeah, no, I've got to do all these warrants now. I was hoping to just do a reversal on this guy. I was like, good luck, man. And that was my entire role in this whole investigative process of this. 2 months later, we come and we get an email through All Narcotics, which is about 60 guys, that says, hey, we've got this manpower-intensive warrants coming up. It's 5 places, 4 of them are simultaneous. We need all the bodies we can get. Can you help? I looked on the map at the places. I realized 4 of them were in our Deep West End, which is our urban area that's depressed, and that's where I've worked most of my career. And when you do warrants down there, you have 50 to 100 people come out, surround the house, running their mouth, doing all the things. I was like, man, I don't want any part of that. I'll do this little apartment that's 10 miles away. This is all overtime details, so I want to work as little as possible. And to be honest, that's how it is. And I said, I've done 1,000 entries at this point. This one will be easy, right? It's supposed to be a female by herself, no dogs, no weapons, no boyfriends, just her by herself. I said, I'll take that. I didn't put together 2 and 2 from 2.5 months prior that this is the same address they asked about. So on March 12th, which was a Thursday leading into Friday, March 13th, full moon out, raining, all the signs were there, don't do it. We show up and do the brief, and that's what kind of led us to the door that night.
Man, that's crazy. And, you know, as far as you knew, that's all you knew. That's all the information you had. You were going as a police officer, as a sergeant who's done hundreds, if not thousands, of search warrants to do the same exact thing. And I think people need to understand it. The variable of executing a search warrant is there's always a danger factor. You're putting yourself in a significant position of danger. So what happened next?
Yeah, so we show up, and I had never even seen this house before, because again, we did none of the investigating. 6 of the 7 guys that night were not part of the place-based investigation group. They were just simply guys who were tasked and asked to come help. So when we get there, and I go by, and I get a visual on this house, so I know exactly where we're going. We don't hit the wrong house. And I go back, and we group the guys up, and we gear up. And one of the things I forgot during when we came out from the brief, I'll backtrack a little bit. We came back from the brief. Again, it's pouring down rain. I go to my car with the tools, with the breaching tools and the ram, and what else? I have 2 flat tires. So I have to go find a pull car in the building. There's the car behind me had 2 flat tires as well. Someone had obviously come to the parking lot and poked on the tires. So when I'm transferring all my gear from one car to the other, it's pouring rain, trying to hurry to get to our secondary location so we can do our second brief. I forget my tourniquet in the car. Well, when I get there, I realize I don't have it in my vest, because I always took it out of my vest and stuck it in my glove box, and I threw my vest in the back seat or the trunk and went on about my normal life. And when I get there, I thought, well, it's just a tourniquet. You know, I'm 20 years on. I've never used a tourniquet in my whole career. I'll be fine. No big deal. That's the only time I've ever needed a tourniquet.
That's insane.
So
that's wild, bro.
Friday 13th.
Oh my God.
Tires flat. Find a car. Forget my tourniquet. All these little signs when you look back, going, man, maybe somebody was trying to tell me, hey, don't go do this.
Yeah.
But did it anyway. And so we go up to the door, and in the brief, they had on the board all these residences that we were going to hit, or above them said no knock, no knock. And then when you got to 3003 Springfield, it said knock and announce. And so I was like, well, what's the deal with these no knock and knock and announce? They had taken the no knock based on the subject, Jamarcus Glover, because of his criminal history and involvements with police and guns and the violence. And so they realized that he was not going to be at Springfield right before we did the warrants. They had a tracker on the car, ping on his phone, cameras on the houses, and they said he's going to be down on Elliott. So this one no longer qualifies for a no-knock warrant. Cool. I don't care. I don't like no-knock warrants anyway, because you know you're going through the door without letting people know you're the police. And I've never really liked it. So I said, cool, we'll do it normal. And then they said, matter of fact, can you give this extra time? She's a heavy-set black female. We want to give her time to come to the door, so maybe she'll get on board and help us with this case, because they were making a RICO case out of this. And I said, no problem. So we get to the door. I go up and I knock, just like we're delivering pizza. I knock again. There's no answer. I knew she was home because the TV light was, you could see the blue light coming through the curtain. Her car was out front. And I thought, well, surely she'll just come to the door, right? This is going to be easy. It's a female by herself. Generally, those are fairly easy. She did not come to the door.
42, I'm out at the jail. Mileage 488.
345.
So, thank you. Alright, we're gonna go to this door right here. I gotta pick up some paperwork, and then so I'm gonna keep you in just a quick holding cell over here, and then
So this ain't where we going?
nah, we're going to Dallas County, downtown Dallas. Alright, let's just put you in For now, I'm gonna keep the cuffs on. Usually I take cuffs off over here, but we're hopping right back in the squad car. Gotta pick up Pop. Thank you. Alright, so just be a couple seconds. Yeah, get.
I get a blanket, bro.
Say what?
I get a blanket.
It'll take 2 seconds, and we're going back in the car headed to downtown. Okay, give me a second. Thank you.
Okay, so he has 2.
Yeah, right. There's 2.
Yeah, the attempted capital murder and first degree battery. Okay.
Okay.
So because it's out of state and the county wants specific things.
Yeah.
The original confirmation, and I'm always saying this just in case they want to give you a hard time.
Probably will.
They want the charge, the bond, all in one. So for the, not that one, for this one, for the capital murder. Well, both of them were kind of funky.
Now, so you're saying on the DSO sheet?
No, so on their actual confirmation. So
all that, okay.
When they finally confirmed, they didn't, they put the OCA number.
Yeah.
They didn't reiterate the charge or the bond.
Ooh.
So I had called them back and I said, I need the charge and the bond. That's what I got.
Gotcha. Okay, so if they ask for it.
So if DSO says, are they going to then it needs to say, we will extradite bond and charge. On this one it says, we will extradite. They also just sent me a hold. I'll put it in here as well.
Okay.
So if they want to argue that, it's all in there.
It's all in there.
But also
okay.
in this one, in their confirmation, they didn't reiterate the charge, but they confirmed there's no bond, and it's a absconder warrant.
Okay.
For, in here, it'll say parole violation on a first degree battery.
So essentially, it looks like they didn't put
it all in there. It looks like it, but
it's in there.
Between the hit and their confirmation,
yes.
It says we will extradite. That is the charge. This is the bond amount.
Okay. So it is definitely in these sheets here, because they're going to be like, well, where it doesn't say.
The way we typically would write it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then this is from Jefferson County. So this one's for the capital murder.
Okay. Oh, so it's two agencies.
Yeah. So they're both out of the same state.
Okay.
This is Arkansas Board of Parole. It's a parole violation.
Oh, gotcha.
Battery.
Okay.
Jefferson County is the
capital murder
with a bond of
now.
$1 million.
Is it the SO or is it Pine Bluff PD? Because I thought
it says Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, Pine Bluff.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I thought I saw Pine Bluff, but okay.
This is them sending a hold.
What?
Attempted capital murder.
Yes.
Perpetrating crime with a machine gun.
Yeah. That's
Terroristic
what...
act. Possession of a firearm by certain persons. Prior violent felony. Criminal mischief. Damage.
Oh, okay. It didn't show all that. Yeah, it didn't show all that on it.
Those are all the charges that are attached in, I guess, his main charge.
Okay. That's the affidavit.
Yeah. So if they have more questions, here's more on there.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Awesome.
I'll put that on top of the capital murder.
Yep. Sweet.
I'll paperclip all of it in case the folder falls or anything.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if county will take that, so I called them.
Yeah, no, that was a good call, because I would have been getting down there, and then it's, hey, you need to come back. I would have been like,
240.
Nah.
240, go ahead. Is Ricky's en route? That's affirmative.
All right, I'm gonna head out. Okay. Thank you. Pop one. All right, so let me go back out this one. Say what? Oh, you got this real quick? All right. Yeah, I'm cool with that. It's gonna be right through here. Give me a second. I'll take the cuffs off so you can pee like a human being. All right, give me here. Come here. There you go. Okay, this one real quick. My bad. Okay. Yep.